Hello and welcome to RDLP. I'm your host, the Prince of Play, Solon, and today I've got a very special game for you. Look, guys. It's Night in the Woods! It's Night in the Woods. It's a real game. It's really real. It actually exists. It's not like a figment of anyone's imagination anymore. The first time I got to see this game was actually in a museum, in a goddamn museum. Just everything about this is so perfect. I've had the honor to follow Scott Benson on Twitter for the longest time, and seeing this as something that's like real and like in my hands right now is just like, and if you don't quite understand like where all the love for this game is coming from over the last, probably it's been in development for what, 4 years? It's basically because like Scott Benson's the John Wick of fucking animations, the guy behind the scenes that you don't see everywhere, but has been doing this business for the longest. And then he got out and he got to make his own video game. And yeah, he's basically the John Wick of animation. And so people are gonna be talking about this a lot, and they very much should, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's get into it. Let's get into Night in the Woods, and let's get into Infinite Fall's new game. In the year that Granddad died, the highway extension came. The road through Possum Springs had been the only way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. Let's see, let's choose something new. This is us writing in our journal, so like, let's say they feared death. So they ate the young. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old trains. I love trains. Rattling to somewhere else, from somewhere else. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. "This house is haunted," he said, and died. Oh, wow, that wasn't the year the granddad died. That was the day, the moment. They feared death. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Welcome home. Historic Possum Springs, established 1795. Is this the train station? It's Garbo and Malloy. What? Psh. What's in the news today, Malloy? Marcus, we're up today. Way up. All right. How's it going? Excuse me, but where is everybody?
10:45 is closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you.
Is there supposed to be someone at the desk, or are you the janitor or something? Is this supposed to be... Let's stick to the business. This is maintenance. Janitors.
Closed.
Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on?
I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome.
Oh. Yeah. Listen to some Scott, some Garbo and Malloy while you're working.
Hey, lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor, get in touch. And I'll let you know if I find one.
So it's not totally obvious, but the prompt to continue talking is B, as you saw in here, and it's X to actually like interact and talk with people, which is just like delightful. Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Spring gets 0 cell reception. I'd call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? Who steals a phone? Like a payphone. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Look at this Coke Fox. Look at this cute ass Coke Fox. He loves The air out of cans. That's what that tells me. So it looks like I'm not really going to be getting out of here anytime soon. Can I squeeze past you?
Nope. Just broke the damn thing.
When do you think it might be done?
Right after you grab me a fiascola from the machine.
Am I paying for this?
I always rig it when I'm here after hours.
Nice. Like free as in free?
Free as in no one's here to say otherwise.
Alright, I won't get caught then. What the? They have lime fiasco? And he wants a fiascola? It's just a waste. Just a waste. I'll take the lime fiascola. I just gotta grab it. There it is. We're gonna grab it right there. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, it's so detailed. Can I get the fiasco? Can I get, you know, one for this girl? Can my dude here get a nice lime soda? One free ass cola. This dude. This is my dude. I have a new goal now. I have a new goal as a maintenance worker. I want to do that.
So what are you doing here?
I live here. Well, lived here. Yeah, May, what's the story? What's going on? How are you just rolling into town? When do you think that door is gonna be finished?
No. Goodbye.
Bye, my dude. Bye. even turn the TV off. Can I get a lime friscola though? Come on, dude. You know you want it. It's still all rigged up, right? I'm never gonna get that frescola. Cool. So they basically just taught me how to interact and to maybe jump if I want to get experimental pressing other buttons. Right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. We're gonna hoof it. We're just gonna walk alone. Nothing weird to sketch about that. The bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. Makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. So we are right in the heart of middle America is the quote, but post-industrial America is probably a better way to describe it. Factories shut down is an important clue, and not being able to access transportation out of the city is pretty important. But there is a train. There is a train. Keep asking questions during these important things. You gotta ask questions during this because it's so important for critical reading. May misses the sound of the train. They used to hear it in their bed every night. During the last winter when the leaves were down. Look, it kicks up little leaves! This game is endlessly adorable. Every inch of it. Can I do a jumpsies? Yes. Yes, I can do a jumpsies. And if I hit down, it'll jump down from it. Like in like Smash Bros or something. Well, it's time for a night in the woods. Through the woods is home, my bed, and my negligent parents. Oh, good. We're putting this title to good use right away. The only thing we're missing is May saying the title of the game. Is this a sewer pipe? Yeah, okay, we can just fall. That's... okay, sweet. This is some dank-ass nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkey shopping carts? That's like all the way across town. That's dedication. Especially if those wheels lock up. You ever tried pushing a cart with the wheels locked up? You're not getting that anywhere, especially for any debauchery. Used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park, Looks like they lost a log load at some point. I'm gonna have to climb this, I guess. Time to do a jumpings. Yeah, but what's over this way, though? Can I do a jump sings? I can't do a jump sings! Oh, no! I don't know what I was expecting, but... Oh, my God. That was dangerous! Solon, what the hell? Why? I could have died! That was amazing! I am not gonna die in this hole. You go, May! You don't have to die in any hole except for whatever one you choose to die in. I love her, and I'm gonna do a terrible, terrible job protecting her now. Alright, who's Murph? We're gonna find Murph, and we're gonna find Heart RT. And, I can't wait. Hey, that was a pretty reliable shortcut. I haven't been here in maybe 10 years. And apparently no one else has? God, that is so not like when I go back to my hometown. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. Just like a little alcove. Look at this! Look at the little... Oh, look at this cute little guy. It's a big old boat. I'm driving this boat. We're driving this. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. We can still barely reach the top of this wheel. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Nothing? Oh. I could never make it up onto the tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. It was a log people alliance. But we can do it this time. Don't worry, I got you. Dog? Or cat? See, we're good now. I wonder what the RMC stands for. If May is on that list. Oh, shoot. There's gotta be a way up there. May, you're grown up now. You're... God dang it. We are an adult now? I can do this. I can do this. I swear I can. Yeah! It's got a Super Mario jump. We did it. We nailed it. They've got a triple jump. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. Let's write this down. Hey! Let's write this down. Rip Granddad. So that's the first page. Your parents forgot you. This is awesome. Let's chronicle, like, I make Let's Plays specifically to chronicle my journeys through games because I don't have a good memory and I will forget them. And it's also very calming to me to be able to see, like, hey, this is what I've done. This is what I've done for the last year. This is what I've done for the last 5 years, is making these videos. And I have a strong record of how I felt the moment that I played all of these games, and it means everything to me. And so seeing this is like, this is what calms May. May is calmed by making drawings and remembering her life, and it starts with Rip Granddad, and I think that's really cool, and I appreciate it a lot. And if we're going to be super sarcastic about the bad things in life, at least we can record when we're having a good time, right? And so, like, our parents forgot us today. That's fine. They're probably held out doing something. They'll have an excuse or something. But for right now, I'm standing on top of the old ship that I grew up on and enjoying it. Here's a power line. Oh, yes. Let's go home. I guess I can't really... Sweet. I'm gonna see if I can triple jump a couple more times because that was awesome.
Hello, May. Been a while.
Hey, what are you doing out here? You got nothing better to do?
I was out here doing my rounds and saw you in the very off-limits playground.
So?
Get in the car, May.
No.
You want to spend your first night back in jail, May?
No. Okay. That's gonna be another one to put in the book. Hey, remember me?
Ah!
May, you gave me a heart attack. Good.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Hey, May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night.
You thought wrong.
How did you get here?
I walked until I got arrested. By Aunt Mall Cop.
Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me?
No. I say hi for no one. F the cops. Pigs, all of them. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too?
Oh, May, so good to hear that voice again.
Good night. Bye. I guess I'm not going to the stairs yet. Come on. We can do this. I'm going to the kitchen. You all know I'm going to the kitchen. I'm here for one thing, and that's to just jump in my old kitchen. I guess I don't have any thoughts about the kitchen yet, but I will have thoughts. I will have many thoughts next time. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of Into the Woods. Into the Woods. That's not what I mean. I mean Night in the Woods. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of Night in the Woods. It would mean everything in the world to me if you liked and subscribed. If you hit the little bell at the bottom of the thing, it means the world to me, and it changes my entire life. Next time on Into the... I did it again. Night in the Woods. Next time on Night in the Woods, we're gonna go explore more of May's life and learn more about her, and we're gonna get deep and sticky inside of the town that we're returning to. And I want to hear more about May's introspective journey into her old life and old town. But yeah, this is just delightful, and it's gonna get so good.